Well, some people who are infected with coronavirus may not show any symptoms, and doctors say this could lead people to spread the virus without even knowing it. But should you get tested if you don't have any symptoms? Some doctors advise not to. Idaho News 6 reporter Stephanie Garibay has more on this story.
Some symptoms can take up to 14 days to appear if you have been exposed to COVID-19. And in some cases, they may not appear at all. But some health officials are saying not to get tested if you aren't showing any symptoms. And the main reason is because you could potentially be getting a false negative.
We don't want people to feel like they are safe, that they are not sick and potentially be infecting people because they either had a false positive or because they picked up the virus right after that test.
One St. Luke's doctor says you could also be potentially wasting a test if you were to get tested for the virus too early.
The reality is that we don't have unlimited amounts of testing, and if you've been exposed to the virus, we really don't know when to test you to find out if you truly don't have the virus.
And if you get a false negative, it is possible to start showing symptoms not too long after that, which means you would have to go back and get tested again.
So if you got swabbed and it was positive, then you know, okay, gosh, I have potentially have the virus and could be spreading it to people. But if you're negative, we don't know then if you truly aren't going to then develop symptoms and have enough virus the following day.
But just because you shouldn't get tested does not mean you should not be taking the proper precautions to stop the spread of the virus.
If you have COVID-19 and you don't know it, but you're keeping 6 feet away from other people, you're washing your hands frequently, and you're wearing a mask whenever you go out into a public area, if you follow those steps, then COVID-19 will not spread the way that it is spreading right now.
In Twin Falls, I'm Stephanie Garibay, Idaho News 6.